Hi, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be my Christmas special. As you can see, I'm decorated in my Christmas sweater with my Christmas background. Happy holidays, everybody. I know I haven't been on here since my journey to Jupiter, Florida with the workshop. I came back and didn't realize how much stuff I put on my calendar. I put a bunch of stuff on my calendar, and then my family said, "Oh, yeah, by the way, we have this event, that event, this event." I'm playing catch up. So, Jupiter, Florida, the workshop was amazing. Everyone that was there, you guys were so powerful, so wonderful. Um, just an absolutely amazing event to participate in, to be a part of, to join in other souls and their journeys. And what a magical time. I thought it was magical. Lots of fun stories going home, I'm sure, and lots of bonding and lots of people just really connecting on that spiritual level. It was like a family reunion, as these things always are. So we are planning another one. Looks like I'm going to throw some possibilities out there. It looks like possibly April in Sedona. Nothing's. We all got home and we have to do Christmas now. Not have to get to do Christmas now. So I'm sure the new year we're going to get some information out to everybody. So be watching for that if you would like to participate in the next one coming up. We're looking at April for that. I do have a workshop also coming up in May in Tahoe for a channeling and light language. And that one's going to be, actually, I do have the dates for that one. I just don't have any information or prices for you guys yet. The dates for Tahoe looks like the weekend of the 19th, 20th, 21st. It could be a day before, a day after, that kind of thing, but that's the weekend we're looking at. So if you're looking at Tahoe, that's when that's coming out. Okay, so um also I when I logged on to this, or I was creating this slot to record this, it came into me that Daniel wants to do a New Year's special. So it will be a Daniel surprise, but it'll be a New Year's surprise. So that is a donation based one. I haven't written it up yet. I will get that done today and get that out to the public and post it down below later on today. So if you're watching it and the link for that's not there yet, please know it's coming and come back and check, or go to the website later on today and check there. Um, it will be a New Year special. So I don't know what that means. And just blessing in that new year, I guess. What day? What day, Tracie? Oh, that's going to be on the 31st at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So that's going to be 5 p.m. Eastern time. It is 1 hour. So I hope that doesn't mess with anybody's New Year's Eve plans. But that was what time it came in for me to do it at, so that we could fit in a lot of the people that are going to be on New Year's Day in Australia and all the fun things. We have such a powerful group from Australia that joins us on these journeys. So I definitely like to keep it in a frame where they can come as well. If you are watching this and you are in another time zone where this doesn't work for you, let me know. I will switch these up a little bit if that helps people out. I just haven't had any feedback on if anyone feels like they're missing out on the journeys. Here's the other thing. If you would like to be part of it, but it hits you in a time frame, or you're going to be at a party or something like that, and you would still like to have the full version of it, please do sign up. You get sent the full audio of the Daniel journey, and you get an uncut video version of the live. So if you can't make it live, that's the best version you can get, and it doesn't cost you anything different, right? It's just your donation. So get signed up now for that if you want to get the full video cut version of it as well. All right, you guys, I'm going to go see what Daniel has to say for this upcoming week, for the holidays, for maybe wrapping up this year, going into the new year. Let's find out what Daniel has to say. What an interesting time of year it is. Everybody's hustling and bustling to get ready for these holidays. It's festive, it's fun, but it's also can be stressful and can be a burden to some. So if you were falling into the burden, if you were falling into stressful, then we definitely want to lighten that load for you. we want to remind you that it is a time in your life where you need to be enjoying yourself. You bring out the joy, you find ways to have fun. So if there's tasks you need to do throughout this time, throughout these holidays, this next final countdown of this year into next year, then what we say to you is we want you to just take a breath, and we want you to think about, oh, Daniel said I have to have fun. Yes, that's right. You use Daniel. Use this energy. Daniel says I have to have fun. So I'm going to find a way to have fun when I'm out at the mall today, or when I'm standing in that long line, or when I've got things going on from the break of dawn to that time my head hits the pillow. And so we say to you, take a breath. It's okay to pull aside for 5 minutes and just decompress. It's very important for you and for the world you live in, for everyone you're around. Take that breath and move into relaxation. We want everyone to be in the joy, be in the celebration of life. You get caught up in all of these illusions that are going on around you, the have tos and the need tos and all the worrisome things, and the bank account and the bills coming in and the weather changing and all the things. You have a lot going on. It's a very stimulating world you live in. And we just again say, stop, pause. You are creating the reality. So when you create this reality, why not stop and pause and take in a deep breath and say, I have all the time I need to do everything. And I have time to rest and play. Deep breath. I have all the time I need to do it all, including playing and resting. And resting is different than sleeping, but sleeping, yes, definitely getting in your sleep. But resting might be sitting and reading a book, watching a TV show, hanging out with your loved ones, playing a game, doing something that is restful for you. And so we want you to take time in your day to do that for yourself, to decompress, because we don't want you getting caught up in that stress and then causing other things to happen, other pressures to happen, and then your energy and your vibration starts to drop when you start getting into that pattern. And for some of you, this is a pattern that happens in every holiday, and it gets you stressed out, and then you don't have fun, and then you're the one that's grumpy, and then you're the one that feels isolated because nobody wants to be around the grumpy person. So why not change that up? This year, you're the one that's going to be full of light. You're the one that's going to be partying. Yes, you're the one that's going to be saying, hey, come on over here, let's play this game, let's do this thing, let's watch this movie. And we want you to just enjoy yourself. Everything gets done, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's okay. It's okay. So that's for those of you that applies for. Some of you already do this very well, and you're able to enjoy and thrive and be in that. If you see somebody else could use some help, jump in and help them. That's what I say to those of you who already know how to enjoy it. Teach others how to enjoy it. All right, so that is your holidays, yes. Now let's get into this wrapping up of the year 2022. What a beautiful year. Reflect on it and find the kindness, the goodness in this year. We encourage you because there has been ups and downs throughout the year for everybody. So we want you to find and focus on the beautiful things, the transformational things, the things that pushed you to be better, the things that moved you out of an old job into a new job, the things that brought you out of a relationship that wasn't serving you and opened you up for new possibilities, or possibly even put you in a new relationship that does serve you better. And so everyone's going through these things. What beautiful things they are. And as you start being more attentive and pay more attention to all the things that are going on around you, and you start receiving them with great gratitude, you're going to notice that the things in your world start to shift. It is no secret to anyone, especially if you've done any kind of abundance training, any kind of training around manifestation, That gratitude is a huge key to all of it. Have the gratitude for the things that have already come into your life. Have the gratitude for the things that went right. Have the gratitude for the things that didn't go right. In the background, we have one of the dogs is making some noise, and if you can hear that, we do apologize. But it will, the dogs are up and they're getting their breakfast and they're moving around, and so there's always those natural noises going on in the background, isn't there? So as we get into this gratitude, as we get into this space of appreciation, you start growing fonder and fonder of those appreciative moments. You start recognizing them more and more. It is not rocket science. This is how it works. And so as you do that, then the universe starts bringing in more and more of that, because they can be an energetic match to you now. When you're in gratitude, they can send you more things to be grateful for. Think about being a magnet to the thing you want. I want good things to happen in my life, but nothing ever good happens. I'm always in this lumpy dumpy place, and things, I get excited and then the other shoe drops, and all the things that happen, and this, I lost this, and this broke down, and blah, blah, blah. You can't be in a happy place if that's the song you're singing. The universe has to match that energy, because that's the dominant energy you're putting out. So be the magnet for the universe. Be this beacon for the universe, because it's just chomping at the bit waiting for you to hold that gratitude, be in that beautiful song, be in that beautiful place of your day. And then it can start mirroring more of that back to you and less of the other stuff. And as best you can, stay out of the slump of energy, out of the things that you complain about every day. Stay out of that energy as best you can. And you catch yourself in it, cancel, yes, cancel, and then start saying 3 to 5 things that you are grateful for. It helps the universe to supply you with more things to be grateful for. Even if what you're grateful for is as simple as a flushing toilet, right? Be grateful for that. Be grateful for a warm house or a warm jacket. Be grateful for dinner on the table. Be grateful for love in your life. Be grateful, and you'll find more of it, and you'll find more of it, and you'll find more of it. So manifest these next few days. You are in this beautiful opening of time of manifestation. And why is that happening? Why is it that this new year is this beautiful manifestation time? Well, because the whole world looks at the new year as a time to make their affirmations. And when you get the whole collective thinking like that, what am I going to do in 2023? I'm going to manifest, I'm going to create, I'm going to have a better year, I'm going to, and you get everybody in this manifestation energy. That is what's creating the portal to manifest for this time of year. That is why it becomes so powerful, and everyone's setting up their vision for the year ahead. It happens because it is a mass collective thought process. It opens up the portals, and it magnifies the energy. It opens it up for everyone. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of this great manifestation time period. From now until the new year, and then even beyond in the new year, as everyone is creating their thoughts and their ideas around what they would like to create. That is the best time for you to get in there with what do you desire, and hold the gratitude for it. Hold the gratitude for it. All right, such beautiful reminders. Nothing new to you guys, but it is a beautiful reminder as to why these powerful energies are active at this time. Let us look at the audience here really quickly, and we're going to just bring in some beautiful energy around that. I want to look at this audience. We do see a lot of change. Time for change keeps ringing in our ears. Time for change. Time for change. There's going to be a video released that we did with Jason. Hopefully in the next week or so it'll be released, and there's a lot of talk about how to create that change that you're looking for, how to connect with that 5th dimensional frequency in the crystalline energy. We recommend, if you would like to bring change into your life, please listen to that video. And and know that you are powerful. Know that you are co-creating in this energy. So what is it that you desire? Time for change. Change in what direction? How do you want that change to happen? If you knew something was going to change, it didn't matter what it was, something's going to change in your life. Let's say you know that yes, let's go with that. If you knew that you had to move, so something's going to change, you have to move. You are the creator of where you get to go, right? You are creating a scenario. So do you get into the worry of, oh no, I have to move. I got to be out of this place. I only have 2 weeks and I've got to be moved. And then you get into the worry and the worry and the worry of that. And what do you create? More reasons to worry, right? And so let's get into the energy of whatever it is that you got to change. Something's going to change. You know it's happening. Change is coming. It's always coming. So what would happen if you put all your energy into all the beautiful thoughts of all the beautiful things that you've ever wanted, that job, that relationship, the home you live in, the location you live in, the car you drive, the friends you have, the interactions you have, the time off that you want and desire, all the things. Start putting your energy into creating that in your mind and creating that and creating that. See yourself in it, all the things. Create your life in your mind right now, knowing that something is going to change. So cover all the areas of your life. What would you like it to look like? And then watch that evolve and watch it change and shift as you become the energetic match to those outcomes. It's a beautiful thing. All right, looking at the audience again. Some of you just got through a very large download. You might have been feeling sleepy or wonky or off a little bit. You got through a very, very large download. That download, what is it going to do? Well, we wish we could say that these things were more obvious than they are sometimes. Some of you will be opening up to new gifts or being pulled towards learning new modalities because you're going to activate these downloads. Some of the downloads are not activated yet. They're there, but they're not activated. They're going to get activated in the near future. And it will look like knowledge that you didn't have before. But also remember, you've always had this knowledge. Tricky, right? You have always had this knowledge. So it's like remembering something. So when you remember something, sometimes you don't remember that you had forgotten it in the first place. So it doesn't feel like a drastic change to you. And for some of you, it will be a drastic change, and it will be very noticeable that you're doing something different. Your psychic abilities have improved or grown, or you're starting to tune into things differently. You're getting information, a lot of information, or you're going and traveling in your sleep state and you're starting to remember all the different things. So there's a lot of changes in the astral realms going on as well. You are implementing a lot of changes. You are bringing in a lot of things. 2023, at this point of it, is going to be a continuation of what you've already been doing, but it's going to start getting lighter and lighter. The energies are going to keep increasing in that 5D or crystalline experience, and more people are starting to jump on board with that. So you're going to notice that. You're going to notice that energy gets a little bit lighter and a little bit lighter. Life gets a little bit easier, a little bit easier. You find yourself enjoying more often. You find yourself appreciating life a little more. Those kind of things. They may feel subtle to you. They may not feel like gigantic shifts in everything. But you have to understand that things are happening, things are moving, and they are moving at a pace, at a very wonderful pace. And you need to realize that this has been going on for a few generations. It hasn't just been in the last 50 years, 60 years, whatever. It's been going on for a little while now. It has been the mass movement. There was a shift in the energy that brought in the large masses of light workers coming in for this beautiful finale of a lot of hard work of this planet moving in this direction, and to ensure that the scales tip, right? To ensure that the scales are tipping as people are waking up, as those who have volunteered are bringing in the energy, and those who are waking up If they were not originally a volunteer, they are now stepping into that role as well, and they are helping to tip the energy, and they are being activated in their light, and all the things are happening. So sit back, enjoy the ride. The best part you can play, as we've been saying, is to find your joy, find your love, and stay in that as long as you can. Stay in happiness as long as you can. It's not to say to ignore your feelings, because that is a detriment. It counteracts the joy, right? So make sure that you are processing feelings as you have them and finding your way back to joy when you can. It is very important to love yourself. That is also a very high frequency and vibration. So if you are going through something, a loss or a breakup or job troubles or whatever it is, honor your feelings. Being true to yourself is another huge piece to ascension. Be true to yourself, be true to your feelings, honor your feelings, and be in those feelings. Understand the feelings, give them a voice, give them their time, and it will bring you back into a place of joy faster if you spend the time with them. Speaking of time, we can feel ours running out over here. So we want to say to all of you, this has been a great honor to be with you in 2022. There's still a lot of holiday things going on for Tracie, so we hope to be back soon. But if you do not see us for a while, please know we will be back in the new year. We will be putting out the Daniel Journey. So watch for that. That will be on New Year's Eve in the States. If you are in Australia, that'll be New Year's Day. And so be watching for that. And hopefully we'll see you there as we come together in a big union to bring in the new year together as a collective and set our intentions for what does that look like. So we hope to see you there. Many blessings to all of you, and happy holidays to everyone who is celebrating the holidays. Remember to be in the joy and to not overwhelm yourself with everything else. Make a choice to be happy in these moments. And if you do find yourself in overwhelm, do your work around that. Why do you go to that place when you are entering into the holidays? What old program is running there? So with that, great gratitude will bring Tracie back, and we thank you so very much. Okay, you guys, happy holidays. I do got to go. I have a session coming up here pretty soon. So many blessings to all of you, and I hope to see you again before New Year's. If not, the Daniel surprise on the 31st, Saturday the 31st, I do believe. Yes, Saturday the 31st. I had to look at my calendar, 2 p.m. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. It is donation based, so just remember that. Come with whatever you can. Everything is appreciated very much. Such gratitude to you guys. And remember, it's if it's more important that we just have you there for the energy, if that's what it needs to be. So we'll see you on Saturday the 31st. Hopefully I'll see you here before that, if I get a chance to jump in and make a video. It definitely has been more challenging during the holidays, but I think that the good old universe is going to provide me a way to do it. Okay, so we'll see you guys soon. Much love to all of you. Happy holidays. Season greetings to everyone. Much love. Bye-bye.